So my yoga teacher always says that the key to youth is a healthy back. So today I'm going to show you 3 different poses that you can practice either in class or on your own that will strengthen and lengthen the back. We'll start with Camel Pose. So in Camel Pose, you can come up onto your knees and tuck your feet underneath you here for support. Your knees should be right under your hips, not wider, not narrower. And then just feel this sensation of your crown reaching up towards the sky and the length here in the front of your hips. As we go deeper into this pose, those 2 things aren't changing. Maintain the length here in the front of your hips. And then for camel, you can just begin to press the hips forward, reach the crown of the head back, and your shoulders and everything will eventually fall. And you can practice just coming to a point that you feel like you can't go anymore, and then use your leg muscles to pull you back up. Take a second, find that length again in the front of your hips. Reach the crown of your head tall, press the hips forward as you reach the crown of the head back, and then maybe you'll find a connection between your hands and some sort of your lower body. It could be your calves, it might be your heels. And then when you're there, you can release the neck and look back. Keep pressing the hips forward. And then to come out of the pose, you want to bring your hands to your hips, lift the torso, and stack your shoulders over your hips and return to our position. Another way you can make Camel Pose a little bit more accessible for you when you're first trying is use some blocks back there, and you can walk your hands back to blocks. So there you have it. That's Camel Pose. Okay, moving on to Bridge Pose. Come to a seat and then just roll back. Place your feet on the outsides of each hip and then pigeon toe your feet in slightly. Take your hands, we're going to bind them together. So we'll lift our hips, we'll bind our hands together, and then you walk your shoulders under your back, one shoulder at a time. Press down through the big toes, lift the hips. And when you look across the front of your body, ideally you don't want to see your knees because your hips are lifted up so high. If you look across the front of your body and you see your knees, you're probably sagging, so engage the hips, lift them high. And this is Bridge Pose. When you're ready to come out, you can release the bind of your hands, lower down gently, maybe pull your knees in towards your chest, and do a quick rock and roll to realign the spine. Last one we'll do today is a full wheel pose. So this one can take some time, but I enjoy it. It's really good for you. It's not the most comfortable thing, but the more you do it, the better it feels. So again, we'll start on our seat. Bring your knees in towards you, roll back, and just like Bridge Pose, drop your feet on the outside of each hips. Gently pigeon toes your toes together. Take your hands and bring them up by your ears with your fingertips facing your feet. Start by pulling your elbows in tight here. You should be able to see both elbows out of the corner of your eyes. And then when you're ready, all at once, we're going to press through our hands and our toes as we lift ourselves off the ground. Maybe you try one, then you can come down. And before we do our next one, I'll give you a couple pointers. You want to take your chest and really press it through your arms so that it feels like your chest is pressing towards the top of your mat, and then lift your hips. If you're comfortable, you can turn your gaze down and look at your thumbs. So we'll go one more time together. Place your hands in position, fingers are facing your feet. Pigeon toe your feet in slightly. On an inhale, press up everything at once. This is where you can look at your thumbs and really press your chest forward. And then when you're ready, lower yourself down, pull your knees in tight, do a couple rock and rolls, and come all the way up. None of those are super comfortable, but they're so good for you. So I encourage you to practice them, get used to them. The more you do them, the more space you'll find, the more strength you'll find, and the easier they'll become.